From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Mostly sunny to partly cloudy across the Tennessee Valley on this Friday. Here's satellite and radar composite showing just a few clouds drifting into the area. We've had a spotty sprinkle or two over southern middle Tennessee. Otherwise, as expected, we have otherwise been dry across the area. We don't see meaningful rain chances start to tick up until we head into the start of the week, but there is some heat relief on the way eventually and some better rain chances into the extended forecast. I'll talk about that in just a moment. Otherwise, nothing really affecting our weather. We have a tropical low pressure here off the southeast coast. That's staying off to the east. No real sensible impact to us. We'll be quiet here for the most part as we head through the next couple days. It's been a hot one out there, everybody, up into the 90s. Lawrenceburg Airport hit 91 this afternoon. Some locations as warm as 95 or 96 today. No rainfall out there, but that will be changing as we head deeper into the extended forecast period. Partly cloudy out there this evening, dropping out of the 90s into the 80s and then the 70s overnight. Most of us into the lower 70s toward daybreak. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies for our Saturday. And a hot day up into the mid-90s for most everyone out there. The slightest chance of one or two sprinkles east of I-65 in North Alabama and Southeast Tennessee, just like what we've had across Middle Tennessee today. But 99% of us have been dry, and I think it's the same way for our Saturday. It'll be a hot one. Heat index values near 100. Partly cloudy skies going into Saturday night. Overnight lows in the lower 70s again. And then Sunday, frontal system gets closer to us off to the north, so a slightly better chance of a few scattered thunder showers late Sunday afternoon into Sunday night rather. Continuing in the parts of Monday, a second frontal system comes down from the northwest. Scattered showers and thunderstorms possible on Tuesday. That's not really from the frontal system, but the Gulf moisture ahead of it. More widespread showers and thunderstorms looking increasingly likely for Wednesday. As we get into next week, we are going to bump the rain chances up some. Mid to upper 90s, though, from the weekend into the first part of next week through Tuesday. It looks like heat index values out there in the upper 90s and lower 100s. As we get toward Wednesday, that frontal system gets down closer to the area. Clouds and rain scale back the temperatures a bit, so we're going to go with 90 for now. We may be bumping that down a few degrees. And then behind the frontal system, to end the next week, we're talking about back into the 80s for daytime highs. And that frontal system also, in addition to some daily pop-up moisture ahead of it, means rain chances going up. Starting Sunday evening and into Monday, rain chances continue to elevate, but still hit or miss and scattered in nature on Tuesday. It's Wednesday where there could be a widespread little soaking here. Not too much rain. We're talking about a half an inch to an inch. But it looks like one of those cases where it may be that everybody gets about that much instead of it being more spotty and pop-up. It does look pretty widespread on our Wednesday. In the Wednesday evening, rain chances do taper off again going Thursday into the end of the week, but there will be some heat relief coming toward the end of the week. We're headed down toward the beach this weekend. Weather not too bad out there. Upper 80s, lower 90s. It's going to be muggy with dew points pretty high, though, so be aware of that. No real true rain chances across the Gulf shores or the Florida Panhandle through the weekend, so weather looking fine. Gulf water temperature, a comfortable 83 degrees. Forecast locally, back in the Tennessee Valley, dropping out of the 90s into the 80s this evening, 70s overnight, and an average in the lower 70s toward daybreak with partly cloudy skies to begin our Saturday. And then mid-90s across southern middle Tennessee with partly cloudy skies here for daytime highs for our Saturday. Mid to upper 90s over northwest Alabama and northeast Mississippi. 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center holds the mid to upper 90s all the way through the weekend into early next week, all the way through Monday and Tuesday. Start to see a few isolated thunderstorm chances coming late Sunday into Monday and Tuesday. The more widespread rain threat across areas Wednesday. Showers and thunderstorms likely. Maybe a few storms of gusty winds. No big severe weather threat since we're into summer, though. Half inch to an inch of rain looks likely for most of us. Maybe a stray lingering thunder shower into Thursday. Rain chances shut down late next week, but some slightly cooler air coming late next week with daytime highs back into the mid to upper 80s. There's look your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock for a final check of your local weather.